Good morning, everyone. This is Jules, aka Evil Street Shark. So today is July 4th. Everyone's mainly off today. I'm off from work today. So one thing about the car is, I told you guys about the last vlog, the car needs a new pads, and I believe it's only in the front. The front needs pads. I think the rear are pretty good. I'm gonna show you guys and check it out in a second. So let's do this. So here is the pads. Here I went with the OEM pads. The guys at the dealership gave me a crazy deal on brand new pads, and pads, of course, OEM pads from the dealership that came in the car, of course, last longer than aftermarket pads. So I went ahead and went with those OEM pads. So that's the rear, and then that's the front. I believe the fronts are fine, not the front, the rear are fine, so I'll probably not do the rear, but the fronts need to be done. I probably need to get rotors in the next few months, so look out for a video for that. So these are the fronts, and the other ones are the rear. Boom. Well, let me show you guys the rotors. So if you guys can see back there, this might be a little too hard. If you look at the top, you can see where it's metal to metal up here. You see it's wearing weird. So the pads in the front really need to change ASAP, and the rotors are really bad. So definitely got to do the front. The other side looks exactly the same. So it's wearing up here really bad. And you can see it looks like metal on metal, and then down here is fine. So definitely needs to be done. The rear, as you guys can see, if I can get the lighting right. The ones in the rear are fine. I know you guys cannot see, but I'll show you guys when I jack up the car. So let's jack up the car and back it out. Dang, I'm loving this new hood too, man. Gotta love this new. So right now, I'm going to take off the bolts off the wheel. The car is all the way aired up. I've never changed pads out before, but my dad has. That's the reason, of course, I'm into cars, because that guy is in the genes, of course. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Car is all the way aired up. Jack up the car, take off the wheels off the lugs, and change out the pads. Let's do it.
Piston right here. See it pushing it back. When I do that, see it going back. Really need to do. See now, it's slack now.
Oh, it's slack now. Okay.
So all we need to do now, get a wrench, get a number 12. Number 12. There you go. Thing spinning there.
So 2 number 12s.
Yeah. Yeah, number 12 bolts.
And I can always use this video to watch it later down the road too, right? So after that, the whole thing comes off?
Yeah, just lift that off. Got it to the piston there.
Where?
This is the piston.
Oh, right there.
So this is just a 1 piston brake caliper. See when they talk about 3 piston and 4 piston brake caliper,
like
it got 4.
the
It got
bigger
like
ones?
yeah, it got 4 of these, but there's some that'll be smaller.
Oh, okay.
But it got 4 of them. You have one here, and one over here. So it's like 4 of them pressing against the pad. So you got a lot more even.
Oh, okay.
Even surface pushing on the surface.
Oh, okay.
Now we're gonna take out this here.
The pads.
See? Look there, see? Look back here, see they ain't got no meat on there?
Oh, yeah. So the pad right there?
Look at this, see?
Oh, see?
See, this is what was starting to rub and mess up the rotor, see? Way all the way down.
Yeah, the pad is, if you look at the side, there's no pad.
See? You ain't got no nothing
Yeah,
on
there's
there.
no pad, it's just metal now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see.
That's what was starting to mess it up there.
Yeah, I'll probably do slot and drill rollers when we do the bigger brakes.
Yeah, so eventually
The rotors are gonna need to be
they
changed.
change, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably do that when we do the bigger brakes. Other side just pops up with a flat head too.
I mean, sometimes they'll come off easier than that. See this one here was almost just about ready to go.
Yeah, that side too.
Yeah. Now see this one here.
Mhm.
This one here with this thing on it.
Mhm.
This one always going inside.
Oh, okay.
See this? See here? This here is what's supposed to rub against this here. Like when it gets too low.
Oh, so you can hear it.
Yeah, yeah. Before it gets too low to start messing up the rotor.
Oh, okay.
See, this one was supposed
to start making noise.
making noise.
Yeah, I didn't really start hearing the noise until you actually come close to stopping.
Yeah, because the outside one I'd wear down more than the one that actually had that thing on it to make that noise.
Yeah. So what are you doing now?
I'm just clearing out some of the brake stuff out there. Remember the pads them got to move back and forth on these things here. You know?
Oh, they move back and forth on top of those.
Yeah,
things?
when you press the brakes, it moves on top of these things.
And it puts the dust on there.
I'm surprised that then when you buy these things, it didn't come with some in there. At least from Honda.
Mm.
Now, this is what you do, right? Remember the tool. See now, see the piston needs to push back some more. So this is what you do. You put one of these in here.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little tool here that you use to push that back.
Oh, so you have this tool?
Yeah. So put this in there like that, and you tighten it down.
Mm-hmm.
So you keep pushing the piston back.
Yeah, I see.
Push it all the way back. There you go. Let it sit right there. Sit right there. Okay. Your full pads. There's the little grease that is sent.
Oh, I see. Oh,
That you put on the back, because remember this here.
Oh, got
This
it.
thing gonna be
Moving
against
it.
back and forth, and something need to
Grease it
back
up.
and forth. So we're gonna put a little grease on here,
Okay.
and see over here to the touch, and the other one.
So the OEM pads come with these things. The thing is that the same thing that you're talking about earlier?
What?
The backing piece?
No, this the other one. One for outside, one for inside. So you got to have two different ones.
Does it matter which one, or are they both the same?
See,
Oh, okay. That's how you tell the difference.
One, yeah.
Okay, so that's the
that
behind
goes on
here.
The inside, yeah.
Inside. Oh, okay.
On the outside.
How can you tell the difference? Looking at the stock one. Oh, like that.
See, gonna be on the inside.
Oh, okay.
So one is for right, one is for left.
Oh, okay. So that's why you keep cleaning that little piece up down there.
Yeah, to get the brakes dust out of it. Yeah, so so you don't be sticking. Usually when you buy pads, they come with all of this stuff here. There you could change these out.
Oh, okay.
So, this usually goes on the back of the thing, but I'm gonna put a little bit on here so the thing, when the brakes move, and it move freely, you know.
It moves freely. All right. Yeah, definitely need to get rotors soon. So it sits like that. Okay, it sits just like that. I'm glad I went with the OEM pads. Is that the reason why you said go with the OEM pads?
Yeah. I mean, it works a lot better.
A lot better?
Slang and stuff.
So how does it push the front brake in?
Which one, the front one?
Yeah, the front.
This part here. This part here, the caliper is what rests on it. So when this comes out, it pulls. When this comes out and press against us, it pulls the caliper against it. So both sides.
And then when you let go of it, it slackens up both sides.
Yeah. When you let go, the piston kind of goes back a little bit. It contracts a little bit and release off the pads then. Alright. And then you put it on like this. These here you could push in.
Oh, you can push those in?
Yeah. See that these have to be able to move. So when the caliper moves, these moves in.
Oh, okay.
And see, these are what really push it back. See, like if you want to take it off, see that push back?
Yeah, they move out.
Yeah, that's what move the caliper back and forth and stuff. Keep it from just coming in and just staying.
Okay, so these.
Put back in the two bolts. One down here. One up here. See, this is a little nut. Sometimes you gotta hold it, like when you're tightening it up, you gotta hold this nut from spinning.
Oh, okay. Because sometimes it will spin. Yeah, I see it moved a little bit. So if it's What else do we have to do after this?
What? If you gotta put something else on here,
You know what I'm saying? After we put the brake caliper on, what do we do next?
when you put that one,
The brake. After you put the brakes on and the brake caliper, what do you do next after this? Do we have to bleed the brakes?
no, we ain't gotta bleed it. You're just going and you pump the brakes before you move go any place. You pump it.
Oh, okay. So you're sticking that in there so it
Yeah,
doesn't
you could
spin?
do that, or you could get a wrench.
A wrench?
A wrench that fits it. Like that. See some of these ones here, like the back one, them have a thing in it. You have to spin it back in. It's like a bolt. Like when you press the brakes and the wear down, it screws out. But you gotta screw it back in.
Watch the mic. You have to watch the mic too, man.
See, I'm gonna have pressure against. I need to move this thing. Need to loosen up here. This here need to loosen up because see, you got this here like it don't have room. It don't have room to move back. See, so I'm gonna have to see. I'm gonna have to loosen up this here. Take this bolt here out.
All the way back there.
Yeah. Bracket the hole in. There we go.
Oh, you loosen that up, it slides right out.
Yeah, because
That's holding on to it.
yeah, the tension. So this thing. Now, see these here? See this here?
Yeah.
See, it looks different.
Oh yeah. It looks different.
See?
It looks similar,
See?
but a little bit different.
See this here now? This has to be screwed back in. It cannot be pushed back like the front one. See? This has to be screwed in. You need a special tool for that.
A special tool for it to be screwed back in.
Yeah.
Do we have it?
So luckily, I happen to have one. See these little pads? See? See that look?
Oh, those.
See? They're almost gone.
Yeah, it looked like it was a lot, but it's really not. So more than likely, when you change pads, they all rear down at the same time.
Most likely, some of them.
Oh, okay.
See the outside one? This is the outside one. See, look like it got a little bit more.
Yeah, it looks like it has a lot.
See?
But
See
the
the inside one?
Okay.
Alright, let me go look for this stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's used for different brake pads?
Yeah, you just gotta find the right one that fits in these slots. To thing it and to say you could screw and to screw that.
Okay.
Is it one of these?
Yeah. There you go. You gotta see which one. Okay, them two they fit in there.
Oh, so there are different sizes on there.
Yeah, you have different ones that could fit different. See, some of them might be like a 14 like that. That is it. So you gotta find the right one now.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. So it spins and like
Yeah,
that.
it spins there. That thing
So
has to
it
be.
fits perfectly in
Yeah,
there.
that have to be turned back, spin back in.
So it fits like that. I thought you just had it.
Yeah, you got more than one could fit. I just checking.
No, you just checking.
Just checking to see something. So you can see like you can get like a 4.
So it fits
one
just like that.
Instead of a 2. And this would fit in here.
Oh.
Put it on the socket and the ratchet.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get screw it in, see?
No, the whole
There
thing's
you go. See?
Yeah, I see.
So if you think if you don't have this little tool, it's a waste of time trying to change these back ones.
So when you keep going back until it stops?
Yeah. And that's like body pin. I don't think you're gonna put the back there. That's it right there.
That's it?
I think that's it there. Get a little box with the pads. So you got another grease in here.
Oh, so is the grease different or the same? Why is this one so big?
Yeah, I don't know. Difference. I mean, sometimes people just change the back brakes by itself too, so they got to have one in each thing. If we ain't got used them, we still got a one there.
Makes sense.
See now these are
different.
Yeah. So you got a little thing. You got to put the little thing on the back of them.
So you have to put them on yourself.
Yeah, there's clip on the back. See these one here. See, you feel like you have like a coating on it.
Oh, this one has a coating.
See, you feel something.
Yeah, it's different from the front.
If you put your nail, you feel it. If you use the nail.
If you feel the nail, yeah.
So you can't go wrong there. See, this one here have the little hole, so you know that fits over here. Push it on like that. And this one here, put it on right there. See? Snaps right now. There we go.
So the thing at the end that goes in the back.
Yeah, this always goes in the back.
In the back, and then that's outer.
Okay. Just sits right in here like this.
So they just slide right in there like that, cause the whatever holds them together.
This here gonna go on top of here,
and
that's what holds them in.
So these things hold it in.
Yeah, these gonna keep pressure. These keeps pressure on top the pads. These here.
Okay.
Keeps pressure on top of it.
All right.
So bring this up and slide this bad boy right on here. Okay, what we got here?
Gotta push the top bolts in.
No, hold on.
Yeah, push it back some. What are we using for this one?
This is the 11/16.
11/16, okay. But it's still 12mm for the bolt, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So that's tight.
Yep. Hold it down.
I'm pushing it, my foot all the way down. And then it's going down.
All the way down to the floor?
Yep.